How is it going, everybody? Alexis was in here first, and then Paul, Barbarian King, depending on who you're asking at the time. How are y'all doing? It's good to see y'all today. Yes, it is.
What can I do for you, friend?
I'm doing pretty good, Alexis. Thank you for asking.
We've stopped. What is it?
What were we doing last? What's up, Dev? Oh yeah, we just got these new contracts. Alright, Dev, no worries. Yeah, I was having an issue trying to figure out how to kill these guys and not get caught.
Need something?
I mean, this is one of my targets.
I'm still here.
I can see that. I'm looking straight at you. So,
Only you could help bring my son back to me.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
what I'm probably gonna do hello?
I need trinkets.
Stand in the doorway. Rude. I am going to leave Inigo and Ayla in here.
Do you need something? Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
So, you have attained full Dragonborn status. Being shouted at by a group of old men has never been so rewarding.
Oh, Sadia. Yes, Mom? We need to remove that bloodstain from the incident. Oh, yes, Mom. I'll make sure it gets done.
I'm thinking this is a nice inn.
Freaking Inigo. You can
If there's trouble, come get me.
you can relax here.
Yeah?
Wait a minute. Why are you here?
Hi.
Not here. I told you to meet me in Riverwood.
Well, yeah, I planned on
I'll
it,
see you back in Riverwood.
but you're not in Riverwood. You're here.
Hmm?
See the issue with this? Don't give me that blank expression.
Yes, my friend. Ask away.
You know what?
You are still busy? Remember to get me when you are done.
Yep, oh well.
Do you need something?
Where's the innkeeper?
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Well, hello.
Yes?
Need something?
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Yeah,
Of course.
I don't really do that kind of work. I'm more in the line of, you know, assassinating
Sure
people.
thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right?
Oh, where's that?
Well, hello.
Yeah, waiting until nighttime. And then hopefully that target will be a little easier. Chelsea.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I might need to get. Were you watching me sleep? That's weird. Okay, so. My person's hungry. Luckily, I have a ridiculous amount of cheese. Hopefully that works so. Alright.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Freaking challenges are not my thing.
Need something?
Is there a way? One of my other targets is just outside of Whiterun. Okay. He usually travels with the Khajiit caravan, so
Give a holler if you have any questions.
that would make it now an opportune time to wipe out 2 targets.
If you have need of hunting supplies, then you've come to the right place. Keep your hands to yourself.
Okay, this might be tougher than I thought. I'm generally fairly sneaky. Did I not need? Apparently not.
I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs.
Not much of a hunter. Run away.
God, another one.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
You think I can break out of jail? What's up, chat? Hey, Corey. I'm not gonna save scum it because I don't do that. Bill has an entirely different bot setup than I do. It would take me a long time to get his setup. No, I'll just pay it off.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to...
Now.
Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
I still have one more target. I'll take that. Now that was not me. No, it wasn't.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Yeah, I would have to set up a completely separate bot for the commands that Phil has. I could do it. I just don't know if I want to replace the bot I already have. I might. We'll see. Why are you still awake, dude? "12 a.m. and you're chopping logs. Don't you know you're supposed to be like sawing logs right now?" That means snoring for the people that don't get that reference. How am I gonna... Wait, where's the guy I have to kill? How am I gonna kill this dude? With him standing right there. My last target is some dude way up here. That is like... What did I say he was doing? Like picking through boat wreckage? But my other target is this Khajiit. It'd be a lot simpler if that guy was sleeping. Is there anybody else around? My character is not allowed to use bows. I made that a rule since in my first playthrough or my other series, I was primarily a bow user. So I think my archery was near 200 by the end. I have a crossbow. I just suck with it. It's for dragon purposes only, really. I really need a dagger. I'll shoot.
I'll show you what a real orc.
Hey, Nico. Tracking purposes, yes. Bye. What's up, Uzi? Uzi. Sean. How are you doing? Indeed, Corey. I am doing very well, thank you for asking. Just, you know. Oh, I didn't get the skull off that guy in there. I need it. For the museum. Yeah, I'm doing well. Marty is lurking. I really hope nobody actually reported that to the guards. Maybe there wasn't one enough and in proximity. Or maybe they just don't care about the Gajit caravans.
Dragonborn, it is my honor to stand before you.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you say, buddy. Is anybody in here still gonna be mad at me? Thank you. Where'd the shop owner go?
Need something?
Yeah. Blah blah. I plan on actually changing that jump scare number. Nah, no control cam on Skyrim. It takes up too much of the bottom right screen. You can't admire the weapon's beauty enough. Don't wanna take up too much of the screen, you know. Alright, Marty, thank you. I appreciate it. Drive safe. Yeah. They went a little jump scare crazy. No, I'm not a devil worshiper at all. That's just what a typical jump scare number is for streamers. Like I said, that's one reason I plan on changing it to 555. Because 555 is not that. I almost forgot to get Inigo. But no, I'm definitely not a devil worshipper. Quite the opposite.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I should start playing
Finally,
Doom.
you're back. Excellent.
Maybe? Where's Indigo? Oh, he's over
If
here.
you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
I might once I get...
Taverns like this may seem friendly, but a fistfight is never far away.
I just need to get, like...
I think we both deserve a bit of a break. Hey, did you hear what I said to that bandit?
Need to get rid of Red Dead first, and a couple other series I've already started. You say a lot to every bandit you fight. That's true.
It is true. When I taunt them, they often lose focus. I also find insulting bullying idiots very satisfying. Anyway, I said I can smell your fear. You should have washed today. It was quite funny. Just after I said it though, I remembered that I too had been a bandit. It hit me that I am at the last back on the right side. My soul feels cleaner somehow, as if the bandits we fight are little pieces of my misspent past washing away. I am lucky I got free of that life when I did.
You know,
it would have only been a matter of time before someone like you came along and ended my wretched existence. From experience, I can tell you that most bandits are completely lost. They are violent,
you don't like FPS games?
Ugly minds.
Oh, got you.
I sometimes do wonder if there are any worth saving, though. There must be a few, I suppose. But if you choose to live like that, you have to accept the consequences.
Ugh. So, you sold your last puppy, Jazzy? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Bad thing, I'm sorry. If it's a good thing, awesome. I forgot what I was going to say about Indigo. Crap. I get sidetracked. I don't remember what I was going to say. It was something about Indigo, but I completely forgot. Whoops.
Yes, I know that in this world at least, killing is a part of living. We all do it to survive.
Oh, I know what I was
or to put food
gonna say now.
But taking pleasure in the death of the guiltless for nothing more than sport is wrong.
He's saying
Some
this,
dirt never washes off.
but at the same time, I'm an assassin in the Dark Brotherhood. I don't know what to say. I've done terrible, cruel things and I feel no shame. I mean, that would be the truthful one. I mean, if you go down the list of the targets the Dark Brotherhood's given me. Yeah, YouTube notifications are not the best. Did I like Anthem? It was gameplay-wise good,
Okay, talk to you later.
but short. What in the world? I was in the middle of it.
You want a drink?
No.
See you around.
I was having a conversation with my cat person friend. I got rudely interrupted.
Come, I haven't got all day.
Yes, my friend.
Alright.
Come on, legs. We are on the move again.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
At least you're here now, Mel. Okay, last target is going to be up north. But before I do that, what do the eyes mean? Just means she's lurking, not talking, but she's watching.
What can I do for you, friend?
I think we're gonna go to Riften. Do you have to use that to get your horse? I'm gonna go to Riften first.
Some cowards in this land can't stand the sight of glory before them.
Got a necklace appraised. After I do that, I'll go up to Dawnstar. Go north of that. Oh.
What can I do for you, friend?
In that case, that must be Barisa.
What can I do for you?
Yes, that's a very good thing. Don't watch and where's the
I'm still here.
carriage dude? Don't watch and drive. Never good.
Look up at the stars, my friend. Aren't they beautiful?
It is good to see you again, my friend.
But as a kid, yep.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, bro, you're in my personal space. Back up. We're Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
What's up, Michael? I'm not driving, I'm traveling. There is a difference.
The whole country's full of them down south.
This is true.
Good to see you, my friend.
My dude is hungry and thirsty. Well, I have a lot of cheese. Fine, we eat the cheese. So I have cheese.
Stop! In the name of the yard. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
When did I get a bounty of 1,065 gold here? The person talks like Mel. I really don't remember ever killing somebody here. Did I kill somebody here? When did I kill someone here? Whatever.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Make a memory I can't kill an entire town of guards. Unfortunately, I am not that skilled. At least my character is not.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
I need to have this.
Make it quick.
I need to go to the rat way.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a drink, I'm gonna get the good stuff.
I've got deadbeats who don't pay me, the city guard looking over my shoulder, and maybe...
A random skull and an axe. Okay.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Crap, 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 crap.
Don't do that.
Wait, what? These people are supposed to be hostile. These people are always hostile.
Yes.
Am I not right? Are these people not always hostile? Please, somebody else in chat that plays Skyrim. These two are always hostile when you go down to the Thieves Guild. Always. Oh, well, in that case. No regrets. I'm not cold-blooded. They're just... They weren't good people. They just weren't... You know. I feel somewhat justified.
I'll get you. Someone there? Time to finish this.
You know who they were messing with.
Ring of Recuperation. Ow. That hurt. That would have hurt even worse.
Keep your spells away from me. For now.
I'll go back, Mel. I should play Apex after the stream. I actually plan on streaming Apex after the stream. Be streaming possibly 8 or 9 hours total today. I don't really know how long. It'll be a while.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
You're good, Inigo. Body is one of the squad. You can be the third. As far as I know, I don't have a third. So. I'll probably stream this until 7 my time, and then get some food, and then come back at like 8.
That spell looks dangerous.
It's muffle. How does it look dangerous?
We can use some of your skills. I'm telling you,
Thanks for the
this
compliment,
one's different.
I may just take you
We've
up on
all
that
heard
one
that
day.
one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying
What time is it right now? 4:30.
Dying breed, eh? But what do you call that then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
You almost got me thrown in jail.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
That was not the reason I was here. I don't know who that's from. I don't recognize the name.
must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The Ratway, well, it has a habit of swallowing up the uninvited.
Dark Brotherhood requires your services.
Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but we can discuss that later, yeah? Let's see.
Need to get this
Where
amulet of
did you
praise.
get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe. Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
That is why I was here. Not to get a thieves guild job. Speaking of a Dark Brotherhood job, that's our symbol. I wonder if I'm allowed. No, I'm not allowed to go out back yet, I don't think. Gotta go out the normal way. Yes, indeed. Probably turn night vision off now. Since, you know, it's midday and all. Gonna go? Oh.
What can I do for you, friend?
Gonna go.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Thank you.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relka.
Have you heard the Imperials might be headed this way?
You'll be home a little earlier? Alright.
They aren't invading. It's simply a response to Ulfric and his Stormcloaks. Sure, everything will be fine.
But I've heard from the Snowshots that they intend to burn this place to the ground.
Titus, please. Snowshots are good people. They tend to exaggerate.
Buy some armor and then tell them.
What time do you think you will be home? That way I know. I need to give myself at least a decent hour to eat food. Probably wouldn't need a full hour. Could probably do it in 30 minutes, but I don't want to say I'll be back in 30 minutes and then I'm not back in 30 minutes. You know what I mean?
What is it?
Haven't stopped.
Need a ride? A carriage is the safest way. Where do you want to go?
Need to go to Dawnstar.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Get up there.
8:30ish. 7:30ish my time. So means you'll probably end at 6:30, which should be 2 hours from now. My person's hungry again.
Need something? Need something?
Yeah, he's up there. Maybe I should... take the horse. Really, Corey? That sucks. Hopefully he'll let you play. Fingers crossed. Old hunter's tent. There we go. Yeah, this is my target. Forgot to give that guy his sword back. Whoops.
Why don't you catch us dinner while you're in there?
Oh, he's sleeping. Ooh, a gym. Mini dagger, nice. Before I end up stepping on it. As we all know I will.
I am a daughter of Skyrim. I love this land.
Anything interesting down here? Alright, no worries, Mel. I'm just glad you're here. Oh boy. Don't drown. What an observation. That is Lizard Man dealt with. You take a boat to Dawnstar, go from Dawnstar to... Take a boat to Dawnstar. Take a boat from Dawnstar to Solitude. Words. Oh, that was interesting. It's like the wind just suddenly died down. Oh well. Did I get the Marion's Razor quest yet?
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
That would be a no. I did not.
Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire.
Not
Why
quite
don't
an
you
empire.
come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside.
Some cowards in this land can't stand the sight of glory before them.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
Yep, looked around enough.
Did you have any questions about the museum? A little
job you
history
want done.
first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
And you want to
At
get them
least
back
2 of
and
the
make
owners,
it.
Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked. The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worship Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Alrighty then.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Yep, whatever you say. There you go, just taking a drink. Why not? Alright.
I can take you to any port on the coast. Where are you headed?
Solitude.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
And somehow my horse is on the docks. Not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. No, I'm not. Over here cooking. Oh, I can wait.
Need a ride?
I say I should go put that sword up in the museum, but that part is kind of boring. So I need to go to Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
What can I do for you?
Don't want to bore y'all.
You ever met one of them cats?
Gajit. My dude's hungry and thirsty again. Dang. Grilled leeks. Sliced goat cheese. I actually don't need to go into town. What I need to do.
There, a giant ugly lizard.
That's what you mean by giant. Okay, gotcha. Come on down. Nico, whenever I said for dragon purposes, this is what I meant. Stop flying around. Did you just call it a big... Okay. Because it breathes fire. I got it. Yeah, what's up, Mike? Thank you for the like. Jump on his head. Yes, jump on his head. Be awesome.
No silence. Do you have to do that every time you kill a dragon? The smell you give off afterwards is unfortunate.
I think I just got dissed. It's not like I can choose whether or not to do that. Rude. Hello, random person. Having a nice stroll through the woods at 12 a.m. Hello.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
It was indeed.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
What?
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the
She's
bride.
not home, Corey.
Oh, yes. You've got to kill the bride.
Because I would have
at
been
her
playing had
wedding.
she been home.
And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride.
Okay, then.
Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
I'm in Solitude a lot. It's kind of my base of operations. Roll. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
No new boots? Does this mean the Argonian is still alive?
No, he's not alive. I killed him in his sleep.
No arrows protruding from your skull. Can I assume Honoriath is dead then? Ah! Well done, well done. Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit of stalking to take one down. But then, that's half the fun, isn't it? Here's your payment. Well earned indeed.
Actually, he kind of came right to me. I was in Whiterun, killing Annoith. Anoriath? How you say it? I don't know. I'm not fluent on that.
Ah, So the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted, hmm?
Actually, he was sleeping.
Your payment, my friend. Well done.
In an inn. And I killed him. But yeah, if you want to, you know, make it sound cool, sure.
Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents, especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment.
You know, it's funny that you say that, because you'd be surprised at how predictable a sleeping person is. They never move. You know? He was sleeping. He's very predictable.
Just one right now, actually. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore. She's a maid, old and feeble. But with this contract, it's much more a matter of where than who. Your political affairs are your own, but any allegiance you may have in the ongoing war could very well affect your access to Fort Greymore.
Isn't Fort Greymore the one outside of Whiterun? Right? It's this one right here, right? Yeah. I've cleared that place out like 3 times now. It's bandits. War ain't got nothing on that. That might be because I haven't started the Civil War, but you know. Whenever I did the Civil War in my last playthrough, I was so upset. Because I finished it in 1 episode. I was just like, I have 60, I don't know, 50, 60 episodes at that point. I'm just, and I did 1 episode on the Civil War, which is supposed to be like one of the massive things in this game. And I did it in 1 episode. Whereas I'm doing all of this other stuff, and it took me 60 episodes, which were 3 to 6 hours, and a couple of those were 12 and 8 hour, or 12 and 16 hour streams. So I mean, I had a lot of in-game hours, and it took me 1 episode to do the entire Civil War. That's something that they need to fix. I should have downloaded Civil War overhaul. But I didn't want all the massive fights that crashed my game. That was annoying. I should, what did he say? Now I'm worried. Pack is messed up. Oh, Lord.
Brother.
Jesus.
The shadow scales are all but forgotten. An ancient tradition from another time.
Back is fine, thank you.
Brother.
You know, this is one of the only people in here that's not like psycho in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Azir is just, well, interesting. He's strange. Cicero, I don't even need to say. Astrid's okay, but she's got a power complex.
Excuse me, my friend.
Which, well, let's face it, gets her killed.
Let's get going.
And if you didn't know that, sorry for spoilers. The old wizard dude. Who enjoys turning people inside out with spells. The Dark Elf Wizard is not as bad though. Chick. He's a little creepy. But the Argonian is the only one that really doesn't have a insanely insane side? Insanely insane side? Oh, you know what I mean. Wait, what is...
Victory for now.
Well, okay then. You came back when I said if you didn't know that, sorry for spoilers. Wait, so you've never played Skyrim before, Michael? Jeez. Oh, wrong sword, wrong sword, wrong sword. Dawnbreaker. Undead things need Dawnbreaker. And vampires? You started? Oh, okay, well, I will give no more spoilers in that case. Regeneration, yes please. Wait a minute. Vampires are immune to poison. We can use a couple of... You are watching spoilers, but I'm not doing the main quest. I haven't even started the main quest, really. So you don't have to worry about any kind of main quest spoiler. Killing anybody, sorry. Oh, hello, Ebony. Yeah, I haven't done any main quest. Everything I'm doing is side quest stuff. And a lot of modded stuff. So. No worries. I really hate mages that use frost. Stop it. What are you doing, you horse? Crazy. Dang. I'm not worried about wolves. Wolves don't care if I'm around. Perks of being a werewolf. Am I going the right way? I really hope I'm going the right way. Crap. Not going the right way. At this point, it's gonna... that's annoying. Also, Michael, I don't fast travel, so... a lot of that's a bear. A lot of this is like random events and travel. So you're not going to see spoilers at a rate that somebody that's fast traveling and everything would go through. I play at a much slower yet more immersive pace. Like I have a lot of the heads-up display disabled and stuff like that. Hi, Mel. Just a 3:30 a.m. stroll on a horse. Completely normal. %, normal. Okay, don't run off the road. People will start making horse driving jokes. You know who you are. Not gonna mention any names, but I've had a few horse driving jokes. Some shade thrown at me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head to Fort Greymore. It's right over here. Before I go to this wedding and, well, you know. Possibly assassinate the bride. Why do I keep pulling out my... Put it up.
Is someone there?
I usually don't automatically pull out my sword.
Just like the rest of us.
I don't know who I would be in combat with. Interesting. Can't tell, have they spawned back in at the fort? Alright, see you, Muddy. Enjoy. I don't think they've restocked this place. Restocked. I don't think they have re-inhabited this fort yet.
Can I help you?
Since last time. One thing about it though is I've never really went inside, so
Many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim.
there might be people in here. Who knows? Let's find out. Hey, Monique. That's gonna be dark for y'all. Night vision time.
Down, the orc did frown and bid the elf goodbye. for none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. Might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city of free man.
My target is right behind him.
As an evening of springtime in old Stroh's Mackay.
But for one, how do you not? Oh, well, I don't guess you have night vision. It could be really dark in here, and you can't see. I have night vision. I'm a werewolf.
Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed. Just one good haul.
I mean, I'm not sneaky enough to just walk up to him and stab him in the face, I don't think.
Never do another span in that state. Time to end.
Never mind. Apparently I am. Why in the world do I have an assassination contract for somebody in a bandit fort? TV showing everything in Spanish. Do I need her skull? I don't remember. Yep. Thank you. I might be spotted. You're hangry? Go get some food. I mean, I don't really have a reason to clear out the rest of the fort. I mean, that's my contract done. Now, to attend a wedding. Maybe I'll take a little bit of time off of assassinating people and go get the artifact here in Dead Man's Respite. Oh, Lord. Put up the sword. Need a sword.
Good to see you. Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now. Sun feels good, huh?
I'm gonna have to decide how I'm gonna kill this person. I don't fast travel. That's not fast traveling. Fast traveling is going to the map and clicking somewhere.
Some
Very
cowards in
different.
this land can't stand the sight of glory.
For one, I'm restricted to main cities then. Two, there's actually a reason in the game for it to be taking me from point A to point B. Instead of magically teleporting somewhere.
I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks. I've already learned to stay out of
Plus I have to pay for it, so. Yeah, it'll be some sort of sneak attack money, but I'm just not sure. I'm supposed to assassinate her while she is talking to people. So, hey, what's up, Warduck? How you doing? I'm a little worried
Only awaits those who triumph.
that Ayla and Inigo are both gonna go crazy on people. So I might have to do this alone.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
I am just not going to comment on what he said.
Bring up some more meat, my boy. This cask's nearly tapped.
Yes, Father.
If there's trouble, come get me.
Any of them, just hurry up. No time for a debate when customers are thirsty.
There's
We've stopped.
gonna be
What is it?
trouble.
200 that has a crack in it. Better serve it now.
What can I
before it
help you
goes
with
bad.
today?
Just chill here.
Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Yeah, you guard the end from
Keep the customers thirsty.
whatever is going to happen. Alright.
I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Not gonna. It's an interesting perspective. The true one. Right. Why is there just a hood chilling? Fair enough. I don't understand.
Huh?
See, look at all these cards. I'm gonna quick save while I'm thinking about it in case I crash for some reason.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Need something?
No, I don't. But I'm not gonna lie. I want that cape. I mean... It's not gonna match my outfit, but you know. It's a cool cape. Derek? What about Derek? Sorry.
Speak quickly.
Okay. Can I jump that? No. Can't.
Need something?
No.
Need something?
No.
Like you know the land.
Good afternoon.
You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us. Nothing.
Oh, I know enough. I know those troublemaking Stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion, huh?
Why, that's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
My point exactly.
My nephew, the Emperor, too busy to attend the wedding of his beloved cousin. We won't stand for this slight, I assure you.
Vittoria did pretty well for herself, marrying that Asgeir. Not a bad-looking fellow at all.
I still think my boy should have had a traditional Nord wedding. Outside, in the cool mountain air.
I don't know how I'm gonna pull this one off.
But does she have the right hips for the job?
It's free next month?
Grandchildren and lots
I'll look into it.
Honored guests, my husband Asgeir and I thank you for coming to our reception. We thank you for sharing the love we have for each other.
Oh, that's Derek continues. Possibility. I have never seen this bow.
Today, the problems of Skyrim are not my problems, nor are they yours. Today we are joined in peace and happiness. So please, enjoy yourselves. May you all be as happy in your lives as I know I will be.
Victoria, no!
Please, someone...
I'm getting out of here.
All right, you've had enough. The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted. I'll try and hold them off as best I can. You get back to the sanctuary. What was that?
Why are they hurting you?
Lucky hate. By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Hey, Nito. I'd rather die than go to prison.
Time to cleanse the Empire of its feet.
Time to run away really fast. Run away, run away, run away. How you doing, Nito? Let me on the horse, let me on the horse. Stop shooting at me with arrows. There's an arrow in my horse's rear. That is not ideal. Oh, stay away. That's an ebony mace. That's gonna hurt. Nope, put up the sword. Oh, up. Stop blowing it up. Oh gosh. Nope, 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 nope. Just run away. Run very far, very fast. I've never seen someone argue with their... It keeps just... My guy just pulls the sword out over and over. Like, stop it. Back in your sheath. Problem now is Ayla and Inigo are both in the inn inside Solitude. Ah! Oh shoot! Did I just run him over? No, it's not dead. I'm not dropping any frames. Once again, this is on YouTube side. Everything's fine for me, I just don't know why my stream is crashing. I have 0 dropped frames. My internet is 100% just fine. YouTube just keeps crashing streams, and I don't understand why. Well. Guess I'll go ahead and fight this fight out. So weird.
Hand on my wall. Must have run off.
Yeah, it figures. End up having to pause right in the middle of a battle.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Can I just pay off this 40 gold?
Smart man.
Hey, someone do something.
I've had enough of you. Those fools are actually fighting.
On the bright side, they're not trying to kill me anymore. I really want his cape. Well, it should be safe to get Ayla and Inigo. On the bright side.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
It's a muffle spell. Definitely not the definition of dangerous. Where is Inigo? I left Inigo and Ayla were always right there.
You keep your distance with that magic.
Keeps it clean in.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead,
I think we
I'll
both
make
deserve a bit of a break. Hey, did you hear what I said to that bandit the other day? It is true. When I taunt them, they often lose focus. I also find insulting bullying idiots very satisfying. Anyway, I said, I can smell your fear. You should have washed today. It was quite funny. Just after I said it though, I remembered that I too had been a bandit. It hit me that I am at the last back on the right side.
Yep,
My
we're
soul
definitely
feels
on the right
cleaner
side.
somehow,
For
as if
sure.
The bandits we fight are little pieces of my misspent past washing away.
I definitely
I am
did not.
lucky I got free of that alive when I did.
Definitely didn't just assassinate
It would have only been a matter of time before someone like you came along and ended
someone
my
of
wretched
royalty.
existence. From experience, I can tell
And
you
then
that
paid the
most
guards
bandits are completely lost.
all 40 gold.
They are violent thugs with ugly minds. I sometimes do wonder if there are any worth saving, though. There must be a few, I suppose. But if you choose to live like that, you have to accept the consequences. Yes, I know that in this world at least, killing is a part of living. We all do it to survive, for gold, or to put food in our bellies. but taking pleasure in the death of the guiltless for nothing more than sport is wrong. Some dirt never washes off.
Do I tell him I do terrible things and feel no shame? I literally just shot that Emperor's cousin in the middle of her wedding, and I'm having this conversation like 10 minutes after. It definitely didn't just happen.
Yes, you are a good person, and I am lucky it is so.
Yes, I am.
When I die,
You're right.
I would rather be forgotten than remembered for some of my darker moments. You gave me the chance to surpass my old self, and who knows, maybe many years from now, if people do know my name, they will not utter it as a curse. Maybe they will say it with a smile. That would be nice. Anyway, I think that is enough about that for now. Did you want to talk about something else?
How do you think I'm doing?
I am honored you want my opinion.
Let's ask him.
Okay. I will list some of your attributes. Here we go. You smell good. You are extremely generous. Thank you again for my steed, by the way. You have a big howling hairy beast within you. Keep it on a short leash. I do not want to have to break you out of a maximum security kennel. You have never done time in a cell, unlike me.
Yes, because I always break out.
You have become quite the wanderer. You are beginning to know Skyrim like the back of your hand. You are essentially homeless right now.
Hey.
Let me think. If you insist on fighting with magic, may I suggest more practice? I do not want to be unconscientiously scorched. You are healthy. Try to stay that way. You are good at getting what you want out of a conversation. You are probably influencing me right now. You are strong, free, and single. Your skill with one-handed weapons is unmatched. I think I could maybe learn a thing or two from you. In life, you tend to go your own way. You do not follow the herd. You have great fashion sense. Let's see. Two-handed weapons do not seem to suit you. I feel the same way. They are heavy and cumbersome. You are not into politics. What else? You grow more sneaky every day. Keep at it. Being heard is often the difference between life and death in our line of work. You are quite well read. What have I missed? Oh, you have been practicing with your bow. You show promise.
I have a bow, I have a crossbow.
Now, how do I conclude?
Point and shoot.
You are unmatched in almost every area. You are a walking legend in your own time, my friend. You are inspiring. I say it as I see it. Let me know if you want another progress report. It is fun judging people.
It's fun judging people. Yes, Nito, I was enjoying that moment. You ever wish your fur was less unusual? That's an interesting question.
I used to. Not so much now. When I was a child, it became clear that my unusual appearance would make my life a little harder. But these days, it usually does not bother me.
Nice mustache.
We are all odd in one way or another. I say embrace it.
For him, it would be that mustache.
Well, that says a lot more about you and our friendship than it does about the color of my fur. Those who I am close to only tend to see me. Fergus had trouble understanding why others viewed me as an oddity. He used to say, "Your coloring is not fatal. It does not affect who you are. Give it no thought." An understandable but naive opinion.
Yes, it's the stash.
As I am sure you know, how someone appears can largely determine how they are treated by other people. A physically beautiful person usually lives in a world with a great many courtesies and smiles.
Not that man.
On the other hand, a seemingly unusual individual often exists in a realm of awkward glances, disdain, and sometimes open hostility. I gain nothing from ignoring this fact. Whenever I notice a negative reaction, I try to bear my uniqueness in mind.
Bear your stash in mind, man.
But it is not a crime. Anyway, I am at peace with my appearance now. I have grown into it. I no longer dwell on what makes me different, but I am aware that I am. I am glad it is so. I like you just the way you are. I suppose we are all strange to someone, my friend. Unfortunately, certain people will always distrust what they do not understand. My coloring does not define who I am to me. That is what is important, I think.
I agree, you blue abomination.
Okay, dog breath. Whatever you say.
Oh.
What do you wish to discuss?
Throwing shade at being a werewolf. Okay. I see it. Let's get out of here.
Legs. We are on the move again.
Need something? Blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do is pay my fee.
You want something from me?
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's world.
Okay, what happened to Ayla? Oh.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore.
Finally, you're back.
He wouldn't tell me why not.
Lead the way.
Make it quick.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
I need to go back to the Blue Palace at some point.
Let's get going.
Buy my house. I really don't need to take the horse just to go right down here.
Need something? Where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go? I guess Falkreath, right?
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yeah, Falkreath would be where I need to go.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Tell them the deed has been done. And then I just paid off the fine for 40 gold. I might leave that part out. Hungry and thirsty. I need to get some more water. Stop pulling out your sword, you dummy. I'll be back, Inigo.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life.
Lucien Lachance.
And of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract. As I said, go speak with Gabriella. She's been assisting me with your next contract. This Emperor business, well, it does involve everyone.
Also need to find Nazir.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
I assume that's a compliment.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll spare you the facetious quip about killing a defenseless old woman. Infiltrating an occupied military fort and making it out in one piece is nothing to joke about. Well done. Your payment for services rendered.
Well, I'd actually already cleared out the place, so infiltrating it kind of just in the truth a little bit, but you know, I am going to take it.
Well, yes, 2 of them. But you're reaching the end of what I have available. Your targets are a dark elf wizard named Maloril in the dwarven ruin of Mazinchaleft, and Helvard, the housecarl of Falkreath. Kill these 2, and I'll have one last contract to give you. I'm just finalizing some details now. Good luck.
Is that not where I have to go to get Gudrunsever? Right? Locate Grimsever. Well, I can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone with that one. Lords inside of Falkreath?
And try not to get yourself killed.
Interesting.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
Okay.
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Interesting.
Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon, hmm? The shadow scales are all but forgotten. An ancient tradition from another time.
How did he get out of there and then beat me here?
Truthfully, I'm not entirely sure. It's not that I don't have the utmost respect for Sithis and the Night Mother and the ancient ways. I do. But I've never been much for religion. I kill because it's what I've been trained to do. It's all I know. So long as Astrid is happy, I'm happy. Stay safe.
Not to mention, there were like 20 guards. You're one dude. Beats me. Maybe invisibility potion? I don't know. That still doesn't explain how he got back quicker. What are these representing? I mean, oops. That is in Dragonbridge. 100%. That's Solitude. We have Solitude, we have Dragonbridge. That is Windhelm. That is Markarth. So, in Solitude, I have done, well, what I just did. Killed the cousin of the Emperor. The dude's son is about to leave Dragon's Bridge. There. But Markarth and Windhelm? I guess if we're going back to the very beginning, my first contract was in Markarth. Like the main contract. And I killed somebody as an optional objective inside of Windhelm. But other than that, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop staring at this map before I drive myself insane. Hey, Paul. Welcome back. Yes, it's bothering me.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, there's Ayla. Where I heard something beep. Well, I believe this will be a good spot to call this particular stream. I am taking a little bit of a break, just a little bit of a break. I'm coming back in roughly an hour-ish. Neato. It's Friday, man. I don't always stream later on Fridays.
My faithful steed wants to go where I want to go.
Bill, you got here right as I'm about to take my break. Why? I'm not dabbing. Not again. No. No. Okay. I'm gonna... I mean... been streaming 2 hours and 20 minutes. And then I'm taking a break for dinner. And then I'm coming back. So... it's just a dinner break. Technically, yesterday I started after I'd eaten dinner. I would say yes to that, Phil. but I'd already told Madu that I am going to stream with her. And unfortunately, that is on PS4. I'm sorry, Phil. I apologize, man. Next time, though? Next time we definitely will. Brain check. Sound good? Alrighty. Well, thank you all for being here. I really, really do appreciate y'all sticking around. Hopefully, I will see y'all in another stream very soon in the future. Phil, next time, definitely will stream with you. And we can play some Apex or whatever you want. Sounds like a plan. And I will see y'all in a little while. Bye.